So that's that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to introduce you to Charlotte, and let's have Charlotte up on top screen. Do you want to put Charlotte up top, Kev, please, so everybody can see Charlotte? And we're going to have a little chat with Charlotte, and she's going to tell you all about her time in the business, because she hasn't been in long, and she's going to tell you all about it. So just unmute your mic for me, Charlotte, please. Wonderful. So thank you for agreeing to come on tonight, even though you were bullied a little bit.
You didn't have a choice, did I?
You did. You could have stood up to me and said, no, 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 I'm not doing it.
I'll do it one day.
No, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Will you first off just tell people who you are, where you're from, and just a little bit about yourself?
All right, I'm Charlotte Lings. I'm from a little village called Scotton near Gainsborough. I'm a care assistant. I work a lot of hours. I don't get a lot of money. And it's all I do, really. Sleep and go to work.
Yeah, and you were saying before the webinar started, you don't just care for the elderly, do you? You care for people that are really quite ill.
End of life and dementia, yeah.
Yeah, so that must be very, very draining on you and tiring.
Yeah, it's very emotional.
Yeah, I can imagine. So what made you respond to my advert then?
Well, stupidly, I decided to get a car on finance, and then I don't have any money to save for anything else, so I thought it was the spot-on opportunity for me to earn just a bit of money just to pay my finance.
Okay. Was the car worth it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right then. So, and how have you found it so far then? You joined, was it the 29th of July?
Yeah. I've loved it.
You've loved it?
I've loved it. I want to quit my job.
Not yet. Let's get you ready some more money first. So tell us how you started off then. So initially you joined to do the online stuff.
Yeah. I started to do online because cataloguing to me was like the perfect idea of hell. But having said that, I know a lot of people that I can give catalogues to. So I mainly do my catalogues around my village and to friends and family, and I focus mainly on my online side of things.
Okay, so how's your group going?
It's going really well. I ran a competition just after my first workshop, and I went up by 600 members.
Wonderful.
And I've just started another one, and I've gone from 900 to just over 1,000 in a couple of hours.
Excellent.
So they're picking up good.
Yeah, and you're getting plenty of feedback, aren't you? Because obviously I'm an admin of your group, and I'm seeing everything that's happening on your group, and you're getting a lot of feedback, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of people telling me that they love the shop and they love the products, and that I'm a pretty good shop owner.
I see. You never thought you'd be a shop owner, did you?
No, definitely not. Definitely not online.
Yeah. So you mentioned about going to the workshop then. So, I mean, first time I met you was at the showcase, which was less than a month after your joint business. You came to your first showcase. How did you find the showcase?
I loved it. It was amazing. I couldn't believe there was that many people there, to be honest. It just blew my mind, and it just made me want to do so much better and work so much harder.
Great. And then the week after, of course, you turned up with Ian, and I say that tongue-in-cheek, because people that know me know I've got an absolutely appalling memory, and I made this terrible mistake of calling Charlotte's boyfriend Ian when his name's Tom. Luckily, he was quite forgiving, and it didn't cause an argument, but you brought Tom to the Barnsley workshop. What did you think of that?
I thought it was really good. It was good to meet people in a small environment, so I could speak to people and get advice and just listen to how everybody else does what they do, and how amazing it's been for everybody else as well, and it shows how amazing it is for me as well.
Okay, so what's happened since you attended the workshop?
Well, since the workshop, I've been bitten by a dog. I've had tonsillitis, but I've carried on through, and I have sponsored my first team member.
But more importantly, yes, you've got your first team member, but who did the appointment?
I did it myself.
And what did you use?
My script.
Right.
And a lot of bravery.
But was it as bad as you thought it'd be?
No, it was alright. I was just honest.
That's the key. That is the absolute key thing, is just to be yourself and be honest. Don't try and remember, you're not interviewing people for a job. You're just showing them an opportunity. And I think the fact that you was just so honest, you told him you'd only been in the business 6 weeks, and you were just your normal, pleasant, bubbly self, and then of course he joined the business. So I mean, I remember having to speak to you after and pull you off the ceiling because you were so excited. But you could now go and do it again, couldn't you?
Oh yeah, I want to do it again.
Yeah.
I want to do it again now.
Well, you've since set up your big advertising, so you've now got a database and a contact manager. Yeah. You've got a lovely domain name that you can now use for your advertising, and you've now got leads coming in as well. So watch this space. I'm sure that it's we're going to get lots more people coming on board. But what are your future plans? Where would you like to see yourself?
I'm going to be gold by this time.
That's not what you said to me this morning, is it?
Yes, it is.
You said by end of year this morning.
No, in a year's time.
All right, let you off. I think we might do it beforehand. I really do.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, no, that's great. You've got future plans. You've got a plan in place what you want to do. You've got goals where you want to be. I know the goal is to eventually leave your job and just do this. And I think it's fabulous that you've got the support from your partner. Your catalogue, I don't want to call him that lady dog word that you used, but you're getting him going out doing your catalogues for you as well, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, it's great that you're working together. I'm sure you're going to be successful. I've got no doubt in my head that you're going to be successful because you've got a fantastic work ethic. It's a pleasure to work with you. It really is. Just one last question, and then I'll let you go. What do you think of your sponsor?
I've considered hopping teams. Not gonna lie, she's not very helpful.
Slap. Sorry. She did say this morning she was going to say I was rubbish. So I thought, well, I've got to stick that last question in. Thank you ever so much, love.
Brilliant.
Oh, thank you.
Couldn't have done it without
you. No, I'm not feeding me ego, Kev. She told me she was going to sit there and say I was absolutely rubbish. So I'm just testing her to see if she would. Thank you very much for coming on tonight. It weren't as bad as you thought, was it?
No, it was all right. You've not been that mean to me.
I wouldn't be. So thank you very much. And if you want to mute your mic back out, my love.
All right, bye.
Talk to you later.
Bye.